What's going on, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome back to MGTV. We're going to talk some preseason, thoughts so far, what I think about Ahmad Diallo, and who else was I impressed with? Oh my days, his name's come out of my mind, but it'll come back to me anyway. But listen, let's start on these Chelsea fans, man. One for you Chelsea fans. Why are you guys hating for? Why are you guys hating? Chelsea, come on now. Listen, we Man United fans, we know what to expect, or we know what we think about Mason Mount. Yes, and a lot of people don't rate him, and I necessarily think he's an all right player. We need to go for better, but I'm going to trust the process. And I know there's a player in him that hopefully can affect our team. Like Flawless says, I'm not waxing lyrical about him. I'm not jumping for joy, you know what I mean? But I'm interested to see what he brings to our team. You guys don't like him. That's a fact. You said he's rubbish. You said you've mentioned the fact that you've scammed us and you've scammed us for 60 mil, whatever, 55 mil, whatever. So why are you guys paying attention to him? Why am I seeing compilations on Twitter? So you guys are going to MUTV, watching the game and just noting down all these faults so you can make it into a joke on Twitter. Come on, man. You guys are bored, man. You guys are bored. Seriously. Nah, man. Like, he's moved on. He's a Man United player. Forget him. Why are you still worried about him? Do you know what kind of people you guys are? The guys that say they don't care about their ex, but they're still texting her on the sly. They're still watching her on social media, checking if she's got a new boyfriend. That's you guys. Your girlfriend's left you, or let's say you've left your girlfriend, you've told her good riddance. You're telling all the man them, yeah, man, man's done with her, man. She was dead anyway. But you're on her Instagram, watching her posts, watching her stories. You're on her Snapchat, you're on her Twitter. You're watching her feeds. You're checking if she's put up any new pictures, and you're checking who she's with in her story. That's what you Chelsea fans are doing with Mount. He's not your player anymore. Why are you looking for his faults? And on top of that, what else is annoying for me is that we know preseason. If you play hard in preseason, they tell you it's only preseason. If you flop in preseason, they laugh at you. Okay, which one's which? Preseason is still preseason, whether you play good or not. So I don't get you fans, man. You Chelsea fans, you guys are lost. You're lost, man. You're bored. You're bored, man. Maybe you're secretly upset that you lost Mount. But if you don't rate him, why are you upset? If he didn't give the right goodbye message and you guys are not respecting how he left, you don't rate him anyway. So why do you care? Do you get where I'm coming from, people? You Chelsea fans are in the mud, man. Yes, you've got Pochettino, and yes, you guys are making good moves. But for now, currently, in terms of, I'm going to judge you by your last results in terms of the league, you guys are in the mud. You guys are hoping to get back next season. Leave Mason Mount alone. He's a Man United player. He's a Manchester United player, and he's going to do his thing within time, I hope. But I don't go watching his preseason matches and purposely saving the bad moments, like he didn't have a few good moments. The first 20 minutes, he was decent, did a few things. I've never watched him too closely, but he was decent. So why are you guys now trying to watch him with a magnifying glass and try and find these flaws, man? I don't rate that, man. You guys are bored. Bored Chelsea fans making compilations and just finding the negatives and just chatting rubbish, man. You guys are bored, man. Bored. Anyways, moving on. My preseason thoughts so far. Yeah, man, quite positive, man. Positive, positive, positive. I feel like there's a lot of players within our squad that are starting to shine a little bit and show potential, and I'm quite happy with that, man. I feel like right now we're in a time where our squad depth is quite low. You know, our squad depth is very, very low, and a lot of things count. A lot of things are gonna depend on how good our transfer window is, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm a Diallo. I think he's ready now, man. It's time. It's time, my boy. You know, I saw him live preseason against was it Royal Vallecano? Yeah, Royal Vallecano. I watched him live and he was showing little bits of potential, but he wasn't too great. Now he's had his kind of breakthrough loan spell at Southampton. He's come back a different kind of beast. You know, he looks more physical. He looks like he's got more a spring in his step. He looks like he means business. He looks like he's sharp and confident on the ball. And it's going to take him time to warm into the team. So is Mason Mount. It's going to take him time as well. Give him time to learn his players and adjust and get used to the system and get used to, you know, the chemistry of his fellow teammates. But yeah, Diallo for me, yeah, man. He's looking good still. He's looking good. He's looking good, man. And I just hope that we start to see game time from him. You know, if Ten Hag can implement him slowly into the team, listen, I'll take that. But yeah, man. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about that preseason game? Because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we can't judge it as preseason and rare." But what can you judge? Do you get what I'm saying? At some point, you're gonna have to look for who's doing well and get a little bit of a vibe, like Sancho. Actually, I'll talk about Sancho next, but I want to talk about Kobe Mainoo as well. He's showing potential, man. Kobe Mainoo is showing true potential still. He's somebody else that looks more solid than he looks more solid than how he was when I watched him last year. Because it was Ahmad I watched as well. Kobe Mainoo played too as well. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me correctly. He's looking promising as well. He's looking a bit sharper. He's looking a bit more ready. I would say Ahmad is definitely more ready than Kobe, but Kobe has shown a lot of improvement still. And moving on to Sancho, listen, Sancho didn't look too good. I'll be honest, he didn't look too good. But here's the facts: he had a good preseason last season. Didn't have a great season after that. So where's the energy? Are we going to judge people on their preseasons, or are we going to judge them for when they actually start? Obviously, preseason gives us an insight on how they're looking and their fitness and whatever. But if a lot of people are saying we can't judge them preseason, it's hard now because we're judging Ahmad and Kobe Mainoo and Sancho and all these players on preseason. But some people say it's only preseason. So where's the standard? What are we doing here? You know, for me, I just go with what I see. And I know preseason, in terms of the level of teams you play, it's not going to be the same. A lot of teams are playing the B team and whatever. You're traveling to these mad countries. So obviously, I think in preseason, we can judge fitness and we can judge potential, you know, and judge a player and see how they move and see chemistry. We can judge chemistry as well if we're playing players that play regular with each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, in preseason, it's always mixed up, but you can still look for a bit of chemistry and see who gels well with who and whatnot. So, yeah, man. But that's my thoughts so far. 2-0 win to United. It's a preseason game. couple young fellas were shining. What's his name? That guy. What's his name? It's gonna come to me in a second. Emeran. I liked the way he took his goal, and the finish was quality, slotted, opened up his body well and hit the target, slotted a nice angle as well. So, and he got an assist as well. So, looking to see more of him as well. Who else? Who else? There's a few other youngsters that I think were looking quite promising as well. I'm gonna find a lineup for you guys now. Mabry looked quite well. Forson was decent. Sancho was playing out of position, so it's quite, tough to judge him. But I still want to see more from him. Who else from the other second half? Yeah, 2 other people. Emeran, that Hanson guy looked decent as well. Yeah, that's about it, man. That's it for me. Still, that's my preseason thoughts so far. Yeah, I think Diallo is time, man. Let's implement him into our team slowly, and I think he could do well for us. And you Chelsea fans, well, do you know what I got to say for you? Come on now. Just come on now, man. Stop hating. Stop hating, man. Listen, anyway, it's your boy Rhino. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. And as always, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, I swear firms and rents pattern this.